Hello everyone. It is with great enthusiasm that we gather here today to discuss an important issue that affects not just our school, but also our environment: waste awareness and management. As students of Makawayan National High School, we all have a responsibility to keep our surroundings clean, safe, and sustainable. Waste is a growing concern, and if we do not manage it properly, it can lead to pollution, health problems, and even climate change. But the good news is, we can make a difference. In today's video, we will learn about the importance of proper waste segregation, the impact of irresponsible waste disposal, and the simple ways we can contribute to a greener and healthier school environment. Let us remember, small actions lead to big changes. By working together, we can ensure that our school becomes a model of proper waste management and environmental responsibility. So, let's get ready to learn, engage, and commit to a cleaner and greener Makawayan National High School. Thank you, and let's begin.
Good afternoon po. Gaano po karaming basura ang nalilikha ng ating paaralan araw-araw?
Marami. Pero ang akin lang, yung dapat, pag nagtapon ng basura, dapat na garbage bag na. Kasi usually yung iba kasi, buhos sila ng buhos dyan. Kaya yung basura, lahat, hindi na plastic. So mangyayari, isa pa, kinakalat ng mga pusa. Tutusin, marami talagang basura araw-araw na nilikha namin dito. Kasi kami nag-aayos dyan eh.
Sa isang araw po, ilan po kaya yung
Siguro estimate ko dyan, kung ipa-plastic dyan, siguro nasa 50 bags, mga ganun.
Makawayan National High School is currently facing a significant waste management challenge, with an estimated 50 bags of garbage being generated daily. This growing issue poses environmental and health concerns within the school.
Good afternoon po, ma'am. We're from ICT Holy Reef, and nandito po kami para mag-conduct po about po sa research po namin about to waste awareness po. And here's the question po. How can students actively participate in waste management?
Mahirap mo pa naman. Okay. How can students actively participate? Okay, so, as a teacher, na nag-check din ng kapaligiran, lalo na pagka ako nagkaklase before starting my class, simple lang naman, yung pinaka nila, ambag nila, magiging sila, titignan nila yung kanilang paligid. Siguraduhin nila na yung basura nila hindi lamang nilalagay dyan sa tabi, kundi sa tamang lagayan. Kahit sa classroom man lang, magiging active sila sa papanatili na malinis ang paligid. Yung mga waste ay naitapon sa tamang lagayan, tamang tapunan.
Here's the second question po. What role do teachers and staff play in promoting sustainability?
Role? Okay. Siyempre po, andyan kami para laging i-remind sa kanila. Laging i-remind sa kanila. At siyempre, maging role model na rin sa kanila sa pagpapanatili ng kalinisan. Pag, yung waste,
promoting sustainability.
Yan, para sa pag-promote ng waste, sustainability, tama ba? Okay. So, ngayon po, laging pag-remind sa kanila, kahit hindi yung mga hawak namin, hindi, yung mga nakikita namin dyan, especially dyan sa, pag nakikita natin na may kailangang linisin, may kailangang ayusin, siyempre, pangunahan na natin.
How does an unclean environment affect teachers and students?
Kasi kung ang paligid natin ay hindi ganoon kalinis, for sure, apekto yun, hindi na para sa mga learners, pati rin sa ating mga teachers. In a sense na yung environment natin talagang hindi maganda, ang result nun hindi rin maging maganda for us. Kasi nga, yung paligid is talaga nakaka-distract in terms of sa amoy, tapos sa kung ano man yung nakakasagabal sa daloy ng pagtuturo. Kaya better talaga sa school is malinis.
And how do you view the waste management practices of our school?
Siguro yung segregation in terms dun sa kung paano natin may eliminate yung basura. Hindi man totally 100% ma-eliminate, but ma-lessen natin yung pinaka major problems, which is yung gumamit pa yung basura sa paligid. I think doon pa lang sa apartment mas maganda yung may tutulong. Para sa ganun, yung magiging magandang resulta sa atin, tayo rin yung makikinabang nun in a later part.
What types of waste are most commonly found in our school?
Ang usually na-observahan ko na mga waste dito sa school natin ay plastic bottles. Yung gamit ng mga bata, binibili na tig 10 pesos. At saka, mga styrofoam. Yung styro na lagay ng lunch nila na nabibili sa kantin. Yan ang usually na-observe ko na basura natin dito sa school. And yung tanong mo, paano?
And how can it be recycled?
How can it be recycled, compost, or reused? Yung plastic bottles, meron tayong project dyan, lalo na yung science department. Kaya lang, hindi siya masyadong na-i-implement na yung pag-recycle at pagkukolekta niya. Sana nga, no, katulad ng ginagawa dati ng ESP. Dati meron kami ESP na nagkukolek kami ng plastic bottles, hindi na lang namin nagawa. Sana magawa ulit. Yung plastic bottles, madali siyang kolektahin din para ma-recycle, nabebenta kasi yan. Tapos, yung mga disposable na talaga yung mga styro. Pero yun sana, ma-implement din natin dito sa school yung waste segregation. Kung nabubulok na talaga ito or hindi nabubulok, dapat sana talaga hiwalay. Pero hindi siya nangyayari sa school natin.
Is it possible for a school to generate no waste at all?
Hindi siya possible. Katulad, kasi syempre, nandyan yung business ng canteen para makabenta yung canteen. Yung water kasi na 10 pesos, talagang kumikita ang canteen dyan. Sa halip na i-promote sana natin. Pero sa mga lesson namin, pinopromote namin na magdala na lang yung mga tumbler para talagang hindi na tayo bibili ng tubig. Tapos kung possible ba talaga? Sa tingin ko hindi siya possible. And ano kayo tanong?
So what are simple ways to promote a zero waste culture?
Simple ways. Siguro hindi zero waste, kundi malesen lang yung kalat natin. Katulad na ng pagpapromote ng use ng tumbler, mga bahunan, pagpapromote na pagbabaon ng sariling pagkain na mas safe and mas healthy. Ayun. Pero yung zero waste na siya mangyayari.
As we come to the end of our discussion on waste management, let us remember that the responsibility to keep our school and environment clean lies in our hands. Waste is not just garbage. It is a challenge that affects our health, our surroundings, and even future generations. However, it is a challenge we can overcome with the right mindset and actions. The key lesson we should take away is that small changes make a big difference. If each of us commits to proper waste segregation, reducing single-use plastics, recycling, and composting, we can create a cleaner and more sustainable school environment. Imagine a school where trash is properly managed, classrooms are clean, and students take pride in their surroundings. This is possible if we all work together. So let's be responsible with our waste, educate others, and set an example for the next generation. By practicing good waste management today, we help create a greener, healthier, and better tomorrow. Thank you.